Hello everyone, join me as we learn how to make this beautiful upper bodice jumpsuit. It is called a cowl top or cowl blouse. Okay, so we are going to be learning the upper part, which is the cowl draping. Please, I want to let you know that this is not your regular cowl draping. It is not your regular cowl draping. This type of cowl top is totally different, but if you know how to achieve this, please go ahead and do so. All right, if you want to follow my own pattern of drafting and cutting, you are free to do so. If you're interested in learning this, guys, just keep watching. Okay, please don't forget to like and also share.
And cut and sew with mercy, where we learn how to cut, how to sew and how to draft the other crafty, alright. Crafting out styles and well-detailed tutorials. Her hands are blessed and her 10 fingers create beautiful magic. Mercy, sharing out her own knowledge.
This is a whole lot of work, so we are going to be taking it step by step. We start with the front pattern drafting. All right, now I have my pattern paper here. I have made use of this paper before. It's just the front that I have here. Okay, if you watch, you are going to see the neck width and the neck depth. So just ignore this neck width and depth. It's not going to be useful. All right, just ignore it. The neckline there, we are not going to be making use of it. So I have my shoulder to the bust. You can see the chest line over there. Shoulder to the bust, shoulder to the underbust, shoulder to the waist, and shoulder to the blouse length. I am making my own as a blouse. Okay, if you want to make yours as a jumpsuit, you are going to go ahead and do so. You join it on your jumpsuit. Now to start with, I'm just going to measure down from the shoulder. I am making use of the blouse length of 23.7 inches, including the hemming allowance. Okay, now from the down part, I am just going to go ahead and measure 6 inches. After measuring the 6 inches, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out, because there is a little band. There's a little band at the down part of that cowl top we are making. If you watch closely on the picture we are recreating, there's a little band. It looks like something that was very tight, so I wanted to cut out 6 inches out there. You can cut out 5 inches, or if you like, you cannot even, you just leave it like that. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and write it my band and keep it aside. So guys, if you watch, this pattern paper is not unfold. I did not fold it up. Now to start with, we are going to be doing what we call a slash and spread method. Now from the shoulder, I'm just going to go ahead and measure down to my waist area. Okay, from my shoulder to the waist is 16 inches. I'm just going to stop there. I will start by slashing it. I will start with the slashing method. All right, so I'm just marking out my waist area for you to see. Now I'm just going to start with the slashing pattern. That is why I say that this type of cowl neck or cowl draping is not your regular cowl draping. All right, so I wanted to make the slashing to be straight before, but I later changed it to be slanty. You can go ahead and mark the spaces that you want for the slashing. Sorry guys, you can go ahead and mark out the space that you needed for the slashing. So I just mark 2 inches there for my space, but later on I just use my eyes and control every of my inches of my measurement. So guys, like I said before, I wanted to make it a straight slashing, but I changed it to be a slanty one. So from the waist, I just connected this slanty like so. If you watch, the spaces I have there is just 1.7 inches. It's not even up to 2 inches. So I will continue to slant it by slashing it like this. You can see from the waist I continue to slash. So I have the space gap of 1.7 inches. When I get to the neck area, close to the neck, I'll just stop like this. Now after marking it, I'll label number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, 7, 8. Though the down part is just the bigger one, I'll just label it 8 and 9. All right, now after slanting it, the next thing is to slash it open. You can see the way I'm just slashing it. I am not cutting it out totally. I'm just stopping at the side parts. Okay, I am slashing it open. Now after slashing, I am going to make use of a bigger pepper. So you can see here, this pepper, you are going to go ahead and join as big as any amount of pepper. Join it. If you have 2 peppers, join them together. Now I'm just going to go ahead and spread the slashing pattern on the big pepper. Please, that I forgot to say something. This pepper that I just slashed is just my body measurement. You go ahead and add your bust measurement, your waist measurement, your under bust measurement, your hip measurement. I forgot to say that. It is just input every part of your body measurement. All right, that is what I just slashed out. Now after slashing, I just spread it on the bigger pepper like this. You can see the way I'm just spreading it here. That is why I said we are going to be doing slash and spread method. So the space I have for the opening there from number 1 to number 7 is a gap of 2 inches. So you see, I will use my tape to measure it out, then use my glue to hold it down on the bigger pepper. As you can see, I'll just measure out 2 inches, use my glue to hold it down. You can see the way I'm just spreading it. I'll measure, then I'll place the pepper there. It's just a gap of 2 inches from number 1 to number 7. So coming to from number 1 to number 6, coming to 7 and 8, 9, I have a space of 2.5 inches, 2.5 inches, like a space of spreading. The spreading space is just 2.5 inches from 7, 8 and 9. All right, remember that the 8 and 9 I marked there, they are just together. Okay, I'll continue to mark out, then use the glue to place it on the bigger pepper, as you can see here. And if you watch, please, you notice, just know the place that the place that is the armhole area. The place that is the armhole area is just facing the side that I have my ruler. The armhole area is facing the side that I have my ruler and marker. All right, you can see the way I just spread it. You can see it here. Now I'm marking 2.5 inches coming to the 7 and 8. I just mark a space of 2.5 inches. I'm just going to spread it there and lay it down with the glue on the bigger paper. We are just achieving the front, guys. We are just achieving the front. After achieving this front, we are going to head over to the back pattern. That is why I said it's a whole lot of work. Make sure you spread well. After spreading, you glue it down on the paper. So it is very, very important for you to use a paper to do this. If not, you are going to ruin your fabric. Okay, so now this is what I have after spreading it on the paper. As you can see here, this is what I just have here. Okay, now the next thing is to get our neck depth. From the upper part of this paper, I am just going to measure down the neck depth, the deepness of the neck I want. I want 12 inches for my neck depth for the front. I just mark 12 inches there. So now from this side, which is the shoulder area, the place you see me placing my tape is the shoulder area. Okay, I'm just going to place my tape on the center part of the one of the number one of the slashing paper, I'll just place the tape in between there and then use my ruler to rule it straight up to meet to the neck line, as you can see here, to meet up to the neckline. So because I don't have enough paper, that is why that line didn't come to the upper part like so. If you're ruling yours, make sure you rule it to the starting point of your neck line. So from this other side, as you can see, I'm just going to rule it to connect to the length of the neck, as you can see here. So this is very, very simple, very simple. Now after connecting all this line like this, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out. So for the front, I have the neck depth of 12 inches. Now this upper part is going to be for the neck, while the side part, the line that I have not cut out, is going to be for the shoulder. So I'm just going to go ahead and trim out the excess paper that was on the side of the armhole area. As you can see me cutting it out, I have excess paper there. After laying the slashing paper on the bigger paper, I'm just going to go ahead and cut it out like so. After that, I'm going to go ahead and cut out our shoulder. So you see now I have a very long shoulder length there. So that shoulder length will be what I'm just going to be pleating out. Do you understand this illustration right now? Now after cutting, this is what I have on the paper, and this is how my own fabric is going to be looking like. If I'm placing it, cutting it on my fabric, I'm just going to be folding my fabric and lay it like this. So here is the neck, while this side is going to be the shoulder, and this other side is going to be for the center front. So because I don't want this illustration to be too long, guys, we are going to be stopping here. If you watch, you are going to see the armhole area there and the side part of it. So we are going to be stopping here. I'll be posting the back later on. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share.